I'm Chris.
And I'm Elyn.
And this is Single Dad Homestead, brought to you from
the beautiful Appalachian Mountains in northeast Tennessee.
All right, guys, we told you Elyn wanted to do some stuff, and this is kind of Elyn's guiding. So we got two things we want to discuss today. Let's start walking here a little backwards. The sun is bright. Elyn, you come on this side.
Okay.
Back over here so people can see I'm walking backwards. We're going to talk about this big black thing right here, which is our new adventures that we've been working on now for, it's been pretty well done. There's maybe a couple little tweaks and stuff we got to continue to do. But yeah, just a little. We got to replace some stuff. We'll talk about that in there. But we have someone else we have to introduce them to, don't we, Elyn, Max?
Yeah.
All right, we have a new family member on the homestead. So, well, not new to us, but new to them. All right, I'm going to let Elyn go over here. I'm going to switch you around, guys. Here you go. All right, Elyn, tell them who it is. This is our new puppy, Miss Bela. She's not a puppy. She's almost a year old now. Come here. She's down here in Muddy. We got her. Hold on. Here. You video her.
That's going to be easier.
Okay, come here. This is Miss Bela.
I already got metal.
She's an Australian Shepherd cattle dog mix. And she's chained up right now and down here because she's crazy. And she runs around.
And pees in the floor.
Barns and stuff. She says she's going to be our kind of farm dog.
Yep,
and watch
she's got a barn
animals
up there.
when we go. But she's a good dog. We'll let her off here toward the end and let you guys see her and bring Buddy back out. But let me turn you around. Okay, we're back. All right. So, sorry about that sunlight. But Elyn, let's stop right here and talk a little bit. Okay. So, what we did when we came back from our trip is we decided that we were going to do what?
Camper.
We were going to get a camper because the two things that Elyn said she really wanted, the dog's going to bark on us now, but let's step this way. Maybe she won't do as much as she's at. The two things that she said she wanted after our big trip, if you guys don't remember, was she wanted someplace to move around and play when it rained and a bathroom. Well, we looked at campers and trailers in that 20-foot range, and for a used one, you know, for a good one, we were looking at $14,000, $15,000, $25,000 if we wanted one of the Scamps or the Shastas or the Airstreams. We wanted something nice that's going to last us till she's old and she could do what she wanted to do. And then the materials they were made out of were crap. So what we ended up doing was buying a Homesteader. I think it's a Intrepid, and this is a 14-foot dual axle V-nose camper trailer. And what I'm going to do is turn you around, and Elyn is going to take you on a tour. So let's turn you around. All right, Elyn, Max. All right, so if you notice, it's got a little port on the door. It's got solar powered lights on outside, but this window actually opens. Go ahead and step in, Elyn. It's on the spring right now. Okay, this thing is a little dirty. So let's step up here. Elyn, I'm going to come past you and we're going to start up front, okay? So you come this way. All right, so tell them, here, shut the door. Oh, yeah. Because it'll help a little bit with the light. All right, here we go. That's a little better. That's good. All right, so what do you have up front here, Elyn?
This is our kitchen.
That's our kitchen. You want to open the drawers and stuff and show them what's in there?
Here is where we keep our silverware. Not much in here. One single fork, one single knife, and then a buttload of spoons. That's
because all the other stuff is upstairs. We kind of cleared it out for the winter. Open the top cabinet up there. Overhead cabinet.
This has all of our dishes.
Yep.
We got all kinds of bowls.
Groceries. Got some clothes hooks up here. And light switches.
We have some organizers and some plates.
Yep. And then we've got hooks on the walls, right?
Yeah, and my dad has his coffee.
Oh, gotta have coffee.
Yeah,
I think that's nomadic movement coffee.
This has trash bags and wipes.
Essentials.
Yeah.
And you gotta open that drawer by itself and close it. And then when you close that door, you gotta turn around and kind of look at us.
Oh, sorry.
And then how do you have to open the other door right here beside it? This corner door right here.
This one?
No, top.
Up top?
Yep. You got to open it separately. That's kind of our tool junk drawer. You got to open it separately because the two of them. It's okay. Close it.
Oh, well, we have these to stop it up.
We'll show them that in a minute. We'll show them what that's for in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, close that. But you got to open one to close the other. Let's take this off so people can see you. Your beautiful hair. Everybody wants to see your beautiful hair.
Under here, we have a bunch of containers and such.
That's kind of our camp equipment, barbecue equipment, extra fuel tanks, things like that. Okay?
You can't go on a trip without barbecue stuff.
Okay, hey, what about underneath right there? The other two. I'm trying to... You got to turn and talk to people.
This one has a lot of cleaning stuff.
And there's kitty litter down there. What's the kitty litter for?
Well...
We'll show them that in a minute, but you can tell them now.
It's for a toilet in here.
A composting toilet.
Yes.
Okay. And then what's over here?
Oh. This is our water jugs to hook up to the water.
Yep. I just about turned off the power.
Those are our lights.
Yeah, and we got LED puck lights. And then if you'll notice the ceiling, here, let's talk about this. The ceiling is all shiplap. This back wall is a shiplap. And these walls are shiplapped all the way through. All of this stuff, once again, guys, you know how we do it, is all leftover materials from other projects. This is a 3/4 inch butcher block that we use with another piece of, let's see, you can see it right here. Plywood, 3/4 inch plywood. So you got 1.5 inch countertops.
Let me see if I can open this.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what she's trying to show you guys back here in this little corner, we got hooks and stuff for cups, but we have this that pulls up. It's got USBs and plugs for whatever you wanted to put in here, coffee maker, phones, computers, whatever. But this one is hooked to shore power that comes through this wire, comes in, and there's a two-way plug there. And one of those plugs hooks into here, which runs shore power all the way back to that corner. So I'm trying to do this way. Let me flip you guys. Okay, so we got that part done. Sorry. And so that's there. We're going. You got the trash can a minute ago. So step back over here, Elyn.
Oh.
Okay. So very important right here. What's that? What's this? No, this.
Oh, this. Fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher. And we're going to turn you around. You move because this part I don't think you can explain, can you? Can you explain all this? All right, guys, this trailer is 100% solar powered. This is a solar system that can run your house. So there's only 200 watts of solar on top, but can expand to 600 watts. It's got a 1,000 watt Renogy inverter with a main disconnect here. This little bracket is for your WeBoost for your solar service. Another Renogy MPPT Rover 40 amp charge controller. This is a Marine Blue Sea breaker box or fuse box. Then this is a breaker just for solar to everything else. This one cuts your batteries off. This little red box right here cuts the batteries off. This cuts your solar system off. You got a barrel plug up here for plugging in like a regular cigarette lighter type deal. And then on the side of the inverter, you have two plugs here. And then I'll show you at the end what it looks like upstairs. This box, this little shelf here, which can be used, houses two lithium ion batteries that are 200 amp hours each. So literally I could take this and run refrigerator, basic lights and everything in the house and back up the solar system that's there. Turn you around here.
We can also use it as a shelf.
Yeah, as a shelf. And then I've never seen it get below 100%, running all the lights in here. And then we've got a power strip that we've got hooked into here that runs up to here. And in here we have, this is an air purifier, like an ozonic air purifier that plugs in, that we run time to time for that. And we have quite a bit of power running in here as far as consumption goes. All right, Elyn, let's show them what's right here, because this was one of the things that you really wanted.
Is our shower.
we got a temporary rod here, guys. So this is the shower, full shower.
It's amazing.
Composting toilet in here. But it also has, this is a complete vent. And there's a, well, if I can find it with my finger, not looking. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. But this is an exhaust vent only and light by Max Fan, Max Air Flow, whatever you call it. And then there is a hot water heater that goes on this wall, but we've got it pulled out because of winter time and we don't want it to freeze up and stuff. Yeah. So that goes back in here when it's not cold. So step out of there, Elyn.
I was gonna
oh yeah, that's to the hot water heater.
The hose.
Yeah, it's an EcoTemp hot water heater. I think it's 36 or 4800 BTU.
And here's our toilet.
Same one we run in our house. And there's our toilet. And then we use bags for number 2. And we use cat litter for number 1. So, yeah, basic, simple, way we go. And then we have our, what's this wall, Elyn?
This is our picture wall.
This is our trip adventure.
And our mascot.
What's his name? Bartholomew.
I call him our mascot, not the mascot of our channel. He's just the mascot of the channel.
He's just the mascot for right now.
Yes.
So all of the lights are on dimmer switches. I'll turn you so you can kind of see that. Let's see. Can you see the lights, Elyn?
Yeah. You can't barely see it.
Let's see. There they go.
Okay.
That's the dimmer switch. So all the lights are on dimmer. There's also a bar that goes from here all the way across where you can cut the kitchen from the back where the beds are. I'm going to turn you back around to me. I'm going to flip the camera once again and show you the beds and the layouts for that stuff. All right.
Welcome to our bedroom/living room.
Okay. So tell them about your side.
Here is my bed/couch.
And where's that bed from? What did we use that bed for?
This is from our truck.
Yep. Same.
It has a much prettier sheet now.
Yeah, it has a much prettier sheet now. Okay.
And we got some pillows on there. This one doesn't really match, but.
Yep. Now, what does your bed do?
Goes up.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I could.
It folds up and goes on. So this is a couch during the day, a bed for her at night.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is we'll kind of step here. And she's got a little shelf here. And this was all Elyn's ideal to do these stripes. This is all the shiplap.
So pretty.
We'll talk about that in a second. We kind of use some conduit up here to run electrical wire. This one we still have to do. It goes down to a USB barrel plug here for running a small 12-volt TV or whatever else. The hook on the wall right there is how the bed hooks up with this little eyelet to keep the bed up top. Okay. Underneath there is a propane tank.
Yep.
That we can put inside or outside. That's a 10-foot propane line that runs the propane heater and a small propane barbecue, and then plenty of storage that goes across this bright green neon hose is for the water. If we're hooked up to, yeah, it is pretty color, but it's hooked up to our main water source that supplies the hot water heater. If you noticed in the kitchen, we didn't have a sink because we use a little fold-out sink, wash off, pour it down a drain. The window is an emergency exit window. So that's actually not seen outside that little crack right here. It's just this window needs to be trimmed. But this whole window will pop out and you can climb out the side and get out of here. Under the bed here on the corners is 2 vents. And those 2 vents go to a diesel heater underneath this little nightstand box we built. And this is the diesel tank. You would think with it being inside, you would smell diesel. But Elyn, can you smell any gas or diesel? Nope. The only bad part about it is there's a little fuel pump that sits right here, and it goes. So if you don't like noise when you sleep, it's not for you, but it's okay. It kind of puts you.
With it before. It's okay.
It's okay. It's fine.
It can get a little annoying, but it's okay.
And here is your controller box for operating all that. This is a clothesline.
That we didn't end up liking.
We don't really like it, but it works. But it goes all the way across and hooks to these hooks right here on the wall, right there.
Yeah.
And a hook. And then up top, this is a Max fan. And these are the little blocks that Elyn was talking about earlier for the one in the side. But these just block it off for the winter. We leave the little one open.
They were DIY'd.
Oh yeah, the little blocks. Yeah, just with some 3/4 inch styrofoam insulation. But
And duct tape.
yeah, but we blocked those off for the winter, except for the one in the bathroom because we just wanted ventilation in here. This behind you, Elyn, what's this gray section behind you?
This entire thing goes down, and we have legs on it, and you can even it out, and this is basically our porch.
It makes a big deck, right? And we
we have like tables and chairs right here, and we'll put this out, and you put the tables and chairs up there, and it's where we have our lunch.
Yep. This is my bed, and it's a college twin, and it's got an 8-inch memory foam, and that's why it's sticking out a little bit like you see here.
I still think you should have trimmed
these legs. Can you pull the leg out there, Elyn, and show them?
Sure.
Pull straight up. No, pull straight up. You're not off the wall, so it can't fall. And then twist. And there's one on this side. And then it goes. Now hold. I will. Let me. All right, hold on. But this mattress is going to be switched out for a 6-inch memory foam mattress so that it'll actually close up. Inside of this, there is a 3-inch shelving system in the bottom of this with doors and stuff to put overflow, things of that nature, and go. And then as you can tell, there is plenty of storage bins, and there's bungee cords that run across these on hooks that hold these in place while you travel and stuff. So clothes and lightweight stuff all goes in there pretty easy, all the way across. And then we showed you the picture wall with all the shelving. And then the max fan in the back is operated by remote control. So here we can turn on that. And the cross ventilation with that little window open, that fan going, is like having an air conditioner. We do have a portable air conditioner we can take with us and run from the generator.
I think this one's just as good, though.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. So what I'll do on this bed is I'm not going to put it down right now, but I have pictures I'll put at the end. So if you want to see how that works, we'll show you there. And then at the very end here,
we have a clothes hanger.
We have a little clothes hanger, little storage area. You can do some hanging clothes and stuff. Little outlet. That is the outlet I was showing you that runs all the way back up to here to this plug for shore power. So that means I can plug into a regular 110 outlet at a campground or at the house or whatever. If we have guests, they can stay. This shelf system here is closing up the big spring that lets this door down. Also, you can see these grommets. There's grommets on this door because what can we put on that wall, Elyn Max? You don't remember?
No.
What did we have sitting right here? A projector. We can do movies here through the computer, and there's a movie screen that goes there. What were you going to tell them?
I was going to say I think this place has more outlets than in our house.
It does have a lot of outlets, but not really. It's not more than the house, but it's got a lot. Let's come right up here to the front. Okay. Woo, that will make you sick. This is just a piece of carpet we have put down with a few screws. Elyn, come to this side and fold it back so they can see the floor. No, the carpet. Stand. You can stand on it and fold it back. Just pick the carpet up. Now walk backwards. That's good enough. But it's, no, that's good. And then it's got a tile floor in it. I don't really like it. This is the only thing in here that really kind of didn't stick all the way. But this is an E-track that has these. Let me grab one of them. That has these. And they lock into those channels.
Yep.
And when you fold both beds up, let me back up. You can put that down now.
Okay.
When you fold this bed up and this bed up, you have the trailer's 7 feet wide. You have about 6 feet worth of width when the beds are folded up, and about 8 feet from the back wall to Elyn. And you can put a 4-wheeler, several motorcycles. We probably fit 3 motorcycles in here, probably full-size dresser, and then 2 smaller bikes for you motorcycle guys.
One of my favorite parts about this is just how many like little notches are in there. Because when I play Dragons, I like all kinds of little notches.
Oh yeah, play areas and stuff. All right, let me fold you back, turn you back around. Okay, so we're going to walk outside. I'm going to take you up and show you on the top. While I'm doing that, Miss Elyn Max is going to run up to the house and get a friend of your guys's, for all of you guys there, because a lot of you asked on the last deal. Kind of Other side already had a ladder set up. This is the outside window. This is your shore power, or your shore water for filling water. And this is your connection for the water. And this is a fill port. Gosh, that was a lot. Fill port and water for the outside. I'm going to take you up here. This is going to be a little bright probably. But let's step up here. So on the top, you can see we have this aluminum track. You can see we've got plenty of room to expand. That is your max air fan. This is your small one for the bathroom. And you got plenty of space to haul a kayak or whatever you would like on top and have anything you need. So let's get down from here and let you guys see the star of the show other than Elyn, because he's ready. And come here. Hey. All right, I have to turn you or we won't ever. All right. Now, these two, buddy, come here. Colin, go to Elyn. Go sit. These two fight like crazy. Not meanly, but having fun. All right, let's hear Elyn. You hold the phone so you don't get jumped on too much.
I'm so excited.
Hold this. Don't play with him. Hey. Here, come here. No. Stop. Stop. This one will probably end up in the pond.
Oh, there they go.
Don't try to follow him. Don't try to follow him.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, for the craziness. We're just going to do this for a minute because this is 20 minutes. All right, you're not going to get everything, guys. But they come this way.
I'm trying to sit beside you.
All right, Elyn, here. They're gone crazy, guys, so we're not going to do that much anymore.
They go crazy every time.
This is a crazy video. It's all broke up. It's probably hard to watch. I'm going to turn you around, Thomas. All right, Elyn. So this is another one Elyn wanted to show you and do. The next one we'll talk about in a couple of weeks is this big green building back here.
Yep.
And it's going to become, got to put you way up here. That's going to become a cabin.
Yes.
And we're going to have it so we can have guests and people come and stay.
Yep.
But anyway, there are those two crazy dogs. They'll probably end up in the pond in a minute. So as always, guys, God bless.
Live with what God gives you.
And we're out of here.